All right? I blame the welder. I blame the manufacturer. It was an old car.
This dude broke it. He looked at it. He was like, "Are you kidding me?"
All right, welcome back to the Stallion Podcast, the official podcast of the Phi Alpha chapter of Sigma Lambda Beta International Fraternity Incorporated. I am your host, number 108, Edwin Forjador Lopez, and today, this episode has been one that has taken a lot longer than it should have. I'll be honest, we have tried recording this episode once before. I actually had Daniel as a co-host, shout out to him, but the reason that one's not going out and why this one has been so late is because I messed up. I messed up terribly, and the audio was bad, awful. The video turned out great, but the audio sounded like we were recording this entire podcast through a McDonald's drive-thru. And as much as I wish there was a way to recover it, it's not, so had to change it to today. All right. Anyway, today our guests are two brothers who are part of our more recent line to cross back in 24, my line specifically. However, a little unknown fact about these two is that they have been roommates since their freshman year here at UNL. They are the captain and the tray of ship Guardianes del Futuro. I said that right, I think, right?
You got it.
Okay. Please welcome number 105, Luis Wicho Cortez, and number 107, Miguel Pheonomenal Cruz.
You're.
There you go. There's the button. I'm learning my again. But yeah. I'm also going to have to censor myself that on that.
Are you good?
How you guys doing today?
Pretty good. Just got off work. We chilling.
There you go. You, Miguel?
Chilling, bro. Nice day today. Pretty warm weather.
Yeah, I bet. But yeah, so this podcast is going to be about you guys. You know how your lives have been, how a little bit, learn about you, right? So obviously I know about you guys, crossed together and everything.
Yeah.
But I feel like even then I have the worst memory ever, and this has been a little evident, especially with that first time we recorded. With starting off with one of the things is, where are you guys from?
Well, I'll go first. So I'm from Omaha. I grew up there my whole life. Never been somewhere else, actually. But yeah, just grew up in Omaha and just lived my life there mostly my whole life there. So that's about it.
What side of Omaha?
South.
South side?
South side of Omaha.
Is that like one of the sketchy? I don't know too much about Omaha.
I mean, it's not bad. It's all right.
It's all right?
Yeah.
Just that's all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got. It's not too bad. I can't complain. So
can't complain. All right, the okayish side of Omaha.
The okayish side of Omaha, yeah.
All right, and Miguel, I think I completely forgot where you were from the last time we recorded. So I feel like an idiot. It was Phoenix, right?
Yeah, I was born in Phoenix, Arizona. I grew up there for up until 5 years old. Then moved here to Lexington, Nebraska, small-ass town. Probably most of you guys don't know where that's at. It's like a 2-hour drive from here.
I've been there a few times. I'm the only other guy in our line that was like out that lived out more west.
Yeah, it's not too far, but it's all right. But yeah, still the time grew up in Lex. But yeah,
how is Lexington really? I've only been there like the few times. Is it just like small and boring, or is like anything going on there?
Yeah, it's pretty small. Not too much people. It's pretty like basic everyday, small town, there's nothing to do. If you want to do something, then you probably have to go to Lincoln or Omaha.
Damn, that far? Not even Grand Island? Hastings? Kearney?
There's nothing to do there either.
That's true. But they recently getting some stuff now.
Recently, but I don't know. We don't got much.
That's fair. Small town, pretty boring-ish.
Yeah, pretty boring. Nothing.
Sorry for anybody from Lexington. But yeah, so I guess one of the big things is why UNL? I mean, obviously, I'm pretty sure you guys had a couple options, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I did have a couple options. I think my first few options were UNO, Creighton, Kearney, and I think, what was this other one? Wayne State. Because I did, go there for, a tour and stuff like that to see, how the campus was. But then eventually, it was kind of a hard choice because I didn't have a scholarship at the time. So I was like, damn, like, where am I going to go? Like, am I going to have to do, like, something else to get the money and then, like, go into college? But then almost, like, at the end of my senior year, I did apply for a few scholarships. And thankfully, I did get the buffet. So that was like, something good.
Lucky.
I guess you can call me lucky. But, yeah, I mean, thanks to the buffet, I was able to come here to Lincoln. The other reason was because my sister... she also had the NCPA scholarship, no full ride, so she just like directly came to UNL. So I'm like, you know what, like just go with her so that we can like stay connected, you know, like be like each other's support whenever we need something. And I mean, it's been like that till this day. Like we support each other, you know, like nonstop whenever we need something. So that's the main reason why I just chose UNL. Also for better programs as well.
Better programs. Yeah. What about you, Miguel?
Well, obviously, UNL was my first choice. It was one of the choices, just like Louis said. My first choice was actually Colorado.
So you just lied right there. Yeah, my first choice was Lincoln. No, it was actually Colorado. Come on, man.
No, I said it wasn't my first choice.
Oh, it wasn't?
Well, yeah.
I heard it was.
Yeah, I heard it was.
I said it wasn't. Maybe you guys didn't hear well, but it wasn't my first choice. It was Colorado. Actually, Boulder, Colorado. Buffalo's. It's the campus. It's so nice. I don't know if you guys been there.
I've been to Denver.
No.
That's
Never?
as far as I've gotten.
Never been to campus, but it's actually really nice. It's pretty big, big environment. Not just that, the state of Colorado, there's a lot to do. So yeah, but tuition is very expensive over there, like very expensive. Like
fair enough, out of state.
I mean, I got some scholarships over there, but it wasn't enough for a full ride. So I was like, yeah, I came here to Lincoln because I got Buffett, so that was pretty nice. So I came here. I didn't want to stay too close to home nor too far, so I think Lincoln would be a good fit. They have good programs here too.
You didn't really consider any other options out here in Nebraska? You know?
No, not really.
Wayne.
UNK was one of them, but I feel like that was too close to home. Yeah.
Trying to distance yourself.
Nah. Honestly, I just wanted to like explore more, you know, like not stay in an area where I've been like a lot of times. So I was just like, yeah, let's go to Lincoln, see what happens, and yep, we're here.
Yeah, all right, I feel that.
Yeah, I guess it would kind of be like the same thing for me. Like I'm from Omaha, and like staying at UNO, you know what I mean? And like you're gonna see the same people eventually that you graduated with. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to do that. You know what I mean?
You get the options of either like UNO, Creighton, or I'm not sure what else they got up there, but
yeah, I mean, it's just like kind of like Miguel said, not too far, not too close either. No, just right there in the middle.
Right. Yeah, solid picks. I mean, we're here now, right?
Yeah, we're here.
But I guess I do forget this often, and you guys might get on me for this, but what are you guys majoring in?
This dude, bro.
What?
He forgot our majors, bro. Can you believe him?
No way, for real?
I know you used to do architecture.
Yeah, but what about now?
Business.
You see?
What in business, though?
There's specifics?
Yes, there is. There's like 3. Well, there's a lot, but several. But the main ones.
International?
Nope.
No.
Is that one of them anyway?
It was.
One of them, yeah.
Okay, cool. It's something business related. That's all that matters. But what is it, really, though?
You want to go?
Yeah. I mean, he can tell you his. I'll go after him.
All right. Mine is finance.
Oh, finance. Wait, what's that got to do with... that's a stupid question. What's that got to do with business?
Come on, man.
All right.
Gotta lock in, bro. What's up?
It's been a while since we recorded, all right? We've been putting this off for like a few weeks.
We got to cut, bro. We got to cut. Juan's calling me, bro.
Cut.
Can you
answer.
Answer.
All right. Miguel?
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Right, a little rough cut there. But anyway, so you said your major was finance, right?
Yeah, I'm finance.
All right. So how's that like? What made you switch from architecture to finance?
Well, honestly, architecture was a lot of hassle. Like, I kind of like went like, I tried it. You know, I was like, well, we'll see what happens in architecture, and I don't know. It wasn't what I expected. It was like a whole lot different. I thought it was gonna be like more focused on like hands on, like, you know, like craft work, you know, like You know how
like
you know,
actual like building stuff.
yeah, I thought we were gonna actually like say like, you know, get right into like house plans or like building stuff, you know, like hands-on activities, you know.
But it's more like
it was more like, I would say,
blueprints.
there was some couple blueprints, but it was like more like introduction, you know, like we'd have to take these small classes, like a drawing class, which wasn't that bad. I was expecting a drawing class. I like the drawing class, but then we had like a next semester or second semester we had like a computer class, so I took that. It was all right, but I like, honestly, it was like really hard for me. Like I wasn't getting the computer stuff, all like the commands, all that. How do you read the plans, you know? And like it was getting to a point where like, yeah, this is not for me. And it'd be so like time consuming. I'd be in there like the whole day. It wasn't like something I wanted, so that's what made me switch to like business finance.
And mine was finance your second pick.
Finance, well, honestly, it wasn't my second pick. I had to decide what I wanted to major in. So second semester of my first year, I was like, okay, I gotta find a new major. And then I didn't really know what it was, so I was like, all right, I know I want to do something with business. I just didn't know what. But then it came to my mind, like, yeah, I want to get into, like, banking stuff, you know, like, maybe, like, a corporate finance or, like, just in the banking area, like, commercial banker, you know, you get to travel, all that stuff. And I think that's what I want to do. Work with clients, you know, deals, all that stuff with banking-related stuff. So I guess that's what made me get into finance.
All right. I mean, you could have done the Tyler out, you know, accounting.
Accounting, that's another level, man.
Is it?
Accounting's pretty hard. Accounting's like, I'd say it's more hard than finance.
Really?
You have to have like a 3.5 GPA, I think, is it?
I think it's a 4. I think it has to be a 3.5 to be like.
That's if you want to get like a good job.
Yeah.
Like really good job.
You got to stay above a 3.5.
Yeah. You got to get like a good job if you want to get like, you got to get a 3.5 to get a good job.
To be fair, my accounting knowledge is just based off of one class I took back in high school. Just it was literally just adding and subtracting numbers on all that.
Yeah, that's like nothing related to what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it seemed simple enough.
No, it's way more hard than that. It's like, I don't know. I haven't taken an accounting class, so I don't know.
Well, damn, props to Tyler then. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, props to him, and he's doing good. He's doing great.
Yeah.
All right, what about you, Luis? You are majoring in.
Guess it.
You're making me do this?
Guess it. Come on.
It has to do with the cob.
No Sherlock.
It's not accounting. Is it also finance?
No.
No. International business?
Nope.
Is it business related?
Yeah, it is business related. Obviously, it's business related.
I thought there was only three things about business.
Oh,
Just
there's like a branch.
okay.
That connects to like all three like categories. So my major is business management.
Oh,
yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty much like an emphasis of like all three, like accounting, finance, and marketing.
So like the necessities to actually running a business.
Pretty much like you have to have like the knowledge pretty much of how to run a business and how to like manage a team or manage a business if it's not your own business. You know what I mean?
Right. So so are you looking to be like somebody's manager? You know, it's like.
I mean, not exactly, but it's kind of like it leads like towards that area. But yeah, but my main like my main idea that I want to do is like have my own business. I mean, I do have a big family, so you know we can use it to an advantage. Have like a good restaurant, you know, that type of thing. Have like other like side hustles as well, and maybe on the side of that also like work maybe for like a different company, and kind of be like on a higher level, not just like entry level. You know what I mean? Yeah, like a manager if it's possible, and then on top of that, you know, having my own stuff. So it wouldn't be bad either. You know, I wouldn't be like too on the low. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, that's solid. I mean, you actually are looking to like start your own business instead of like managing one first, or?
Well, obviously, you know, after you graduate, it really depends on how like fast you're trying to do the process. But I want to like maybe find a job first, like a stable job, and then after that, you know, save up some money and then like start investing, and then from that, going into like my idea, like how I want to start the business. Yeah, and then go along with that.
Dang, that's pretty solid. All right.
But yeah, that's the reason why I chose a business. A lot of people say it's easy, which I guess it is, but at the same time, it has like a lot of benefits. It's not just because like you're choosing the easier side. Yeah, it just really depends on how you use it. So.
Yeah, because like I know people say that that you can like start a business without a degree. I mean,
yeah, which you can, yeah. But I mean, you just got more benefits like knowing exactly how you're gonna do it.
Yeah. Get the piece of paper telling you, I know.
Exactly. But yeah, that's the reason why I chose it, and why I went into it.
Yeah, I guess that's college for you anyway, though, right? Mm-hmm. That's all we're working for.
Just a piece of paper, man.
Well, to some, but hey, but yeah. So you talked about your majors a bit. How'd this roommate selection come about? Because if I'm right, one of you guys had to like pretty much reach out to the other first and be like, "Hey, it's cool for your room." So like, well, first off, why Harper? Tell me the story there.
I mean, you automatically get put in Harper, regardless.
Really?
Yeah. If you're a Buffett scholar, you automatically get put in Harper.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you don't even got the options to actually go to a good hall?
No, you don't. It has to be either Harper, Smith, or Schramm your first year.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Or Able.
So you could have picked one. You could have picked Able.
No, but you can, but you don't really have like what's it called? Like the opportunity to choose. If you're a Buffett, regardless, you're gonna go into Harper. Most of Buffett scholars are in Harper, so that's why we got put in that one.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
you could have been at Able.
I know, right? Some Husker heroes every day.
Heroes,
Slims. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't have Slims back in the day.
Oh, nah, there was already Slims when we were here, bro.
Yeah, that was the first year they had Slims.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Slims.
Whatever, but look, I was in Able, and obviously that was like, to me, that was the place to be. All right, that was the best freshman hall to actually pick.
For sure.
I think they said that early on, like during the orientations, like they're like one of the best ones is Able just because of all that comes with it.
Yeah,
like you're able to go down to Herbie's at like 1 a.m. It's still open.
Yeah, that's the good thing about it. I mean, Harper, you would go. Well, they close at 12, right? Midnight.
It was like midnight.
Yeah.
Midnight 1, but you have to walk outside. You got to go to the village. Yeah. You got to put on a coat. You got to like get your shoes on. Everything.
Especially if it's cold, man.
Mm-hmm. Take the tunnels, man.
If
the tunnels. Look at the tunnels are something else, bro.
Wait, did the tunnels go to the village?
Yeah.
Really?
I think so, though. Do they?
Nah,
they don't.
They don't.
I thought they did.
Nah,
I thought they did.
Nah, that would be cool. But no, I think the tunnels only connect to Schramm, Harper, Smith, and then the dining hall.
Oh, so I guess
that's about it. Yeah.
I guess to make it a little bit more bearable, you could just take the tunnels from Harper to Smith, and then just Smith to the village. But
yeah, that would be cool. But no, it's not connected to the village, I think.
Yeah, I only been down in the tunnels like once, but. Yeah, no, you could have been at Able if you had the opportunity. It was.
Yeah, man. Lucky that would have been the move, but we just couldn't. We had to be in Harper, regardless. So.
Would you have preferred Able, Miguel?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know this man would have. But.
What you mean by that? Not like. But yeah, it was hard. What's called Able was low key the move.
Yeah.
Or it would have been at least, but.
But yeah, so I guess what I also want to know is who picked the room first and who had to reach out to who. You remember that?
Yeah. I think it was low-key me, right?
Yeah, it was Luis.
Yeah. Yeah, because what's it called? I was originally going to room with someone from South, from Omaha, that was going here. But I told him, like, no, like, I already have someone else. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really, like, know the person, but he kind of, like, knew me from, like, face. He was like, hey, like, I know you're going to Lincoln as well. Like, you're trying to roommate. You're trying to, like, dorm together or whatever. And then I'm like, no, I already have someone. And I had, like, I already reached out to him. So it was kind of late, you know what I mean? But, yeah, so I reached out to him. I'm like, hey, like, pretty much, like, just try to get to know him before we move in. Because, like, it's really awkward when you don't talk and then you just move in the first day. And then you're like, damn, like, I wasn't expecting this or, like, this person at least. Yeah. But, yeah, we kind of, like, started, like, knowing each other a little bit. Like the hobbies that we do, like, what we like to do in our free time. And stuff like that. Yeah, he did tell me that he did like cross country and stuff like that. That he also likes like playing soccer not on a regular basis, but like he does like it. And yeah, we just kind of like started getting comfortable a little bit. And yeah, I mean that was about it. When the time came to actually like see each other in person, it was like, yo, like what's up, bro? Like how you been? It was pretty chill. It wasn't like nothing like out of the ordinary, you know.
All right. What about you, Miguel? First impressions of Luis?
Yeah, like you said, he reached out first. I didn't know we were supposed to live in Harper. Until later on, I was like, we're told like, yeah, you're supposed to live in Harper. I wanted to go to Able actually, but it didn't work out because I was in a room with one of my friends from Scott Catholic, and he was like, yeah, I'm not living in Harper because it's trash. Like he said, it's trash. I was like, all right, man. So like he basically like he didn't want to like go to Harper room with me because like a Harper. So he's like yeah, like he didn't know because I thought we were gonna live in Able, but then I like got an email like basically saying that like you have to live in Harper because Buffett Scholar. So I was like, oh, I guess. So I told him like we're gonna.
Sorry, but real quick. So like with the website, like you still got like all the options of everybody else, right? But
I think so, wasn't it? Would you get the other options to live in other dorms?
Yeah, I think you did. You were able to pick.
But like realistically, if you wanted to keep your scholarship, you had to go Harper.
I wouldn't put it that way, but kinda.
Jeez.
You would just have like if you would have a good reason that like not live in Harper, then you could live in other halls. Like I don't know. I guess a good reason maybe like say like you move in right, you don't get along with your roommate. Then I guess probably like you reach out to like Buffett advisor or PC. You tell him like, hey, like this is going on with my roommate. I don't like him. So like I guess he could go to another door or like hall, and then I guess that's probably a way you can move out. I mean that's the way one of my friends did it, and he lived in Sandoz second semester of his freshman year. So I guess that's one way you could do it.
Couldn't just be like, hey, I want to be closer to heroes.
Nah, you just have to have a good reason or something. I don't know. I guess if you get lucky enough, I guess.
That wouldn't be a valid excuse, you know?
I say that's a valid excuse. You know, get closer to where you...
Yeah,
to the food.
they're going to make you walk.
Hey, whatever, though. I mean, good to see you guys got along pretty well that first freshman semester, right? But obviously, you guys have upgraded. Village.
Yeah.
In the village right now.
How's that coming along? Because that's a little bit more different. You got your own privacy. You got a cooking area and everything. You guys been messing around in the kitchen a bit?
Here and there. I mean, he cooks more than me. So
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, I use it more than him. He sometimes uses it, but
I don't really use it like, you know, only when I make like some quesadillas, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Is that all you know how to make?
Nah, I know how to make more things. I just don't have the tools. You know what I mean?
You got the tools?
Yeah. You know, like the groceries, not enough groceries.
Yeah, the groceries is what's preventing you.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll get there eventually though, you know. We're upgrading a little bit, you know, little by little. But yeah, I mean it's pretty chill. It's not like that big of a difference.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, we're still like in the same place, but obviously, you know, he just has his own room. I have my own. Which is pretty nice, you know, like you get your own privacy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's still pretty cool, pretty chill. We haven't like what's called done or like have gone through like something like difficult, you know. It's been a like pretty solid situation so far, you know, comfortability. So
Maybe a lack of pans.
maybe. Yeah, we got like what?
I still remember helping or just being there when you guys moved in. Like Miguel, you moved in first, right?
Yeah, I did move in first.
Yeah, you know, he brought in a lot of stuff, you know, a couple of cooking stuff, you know. Did you bring groceries?
Yeah, I did bring groceries.
Yeah, you brought a lot of stuff, filled it out. Then you moved in. I didn't see much of a difference.
Yeah, low-key, not really. It was mostly like his stuff is mostly his.
Yeah,
so.
It took you a while to get to actually put your own stuff in there.
Yeah, I think the only thing I provided was the air fryer. That was about it. Hey, but look, it's useful, bro. We be cooking up some wings in there. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
That's fair. A little bit of wings.
Yeah, so it's not too bad.
All right.
Yep.
So I guess that first few years, that's like the actual student life of things, right? Now let's get a little bit deeper. how'd you guys come to find out about SLB?
You want to go first?
Yeah. Well, honestly, I kind of didn't really know about much. Basically, one of the bros from Kearney. I don't know if you guys know him, but some of you guys may. Is Jaime. Shout out to the boy Jaime.
Shout out to the boy Jaime.
He basically introduced me to SLB. I used to work with him at Walmart. I think when I was a senior in high school. We were just in different departments. He was in stocking, and I was a cashier. And Gilby was working too. I don't know if you guys know Gilby. He's from Lex too.
Shout out to him. Hopefully we can get him on an episode.
Shout out to the boy Gilby, bro. Where's he at?
Me, Gilby, and Jaime worked at Walmart. Gilby and Jaime worked at stocking. I worked at cashier, and who was a good friend, Jaime, Gilby too. And then me and Gilby came to UNL. It was actually Gilby. He insisted of us going to the free Stuff Sunday event, so which we did go to. And he was saying like, "Oh, we should go check out this fraternity, SLB." I was like, "All right, let's go then." Since I had nothing to do with Sunday, you know, right. I think it was like, was it the first week we got there, right?
It was like the first week.
Yeah, it was like basically like what's that first week they call it, like freshman year?
Is it like
welcome week? Welcome week.
Yeah, like it's like welcome
week
like
where they like hosted a lot of events, which was Sunday. It was like free stuff Sunday, so we went to that. It was like I wasn't trying to go. It was like hot outside. That day was hot, man.
It's middle of summer, man. What do you expect?
It low-key was.
It was. I was not trying to go outside. So we went to that, and then we saw Luis. And Gilby was like, "Bro, let's go. And we was like, "Nah, I'm not trying to go." And we went, and then we're checking out like the tables, and then we turned the corner, and then we saw SLB, and then I think it was Renee. Yeah, Renee came up to us. He dabbed us up. And
shout out to the boy Renee.
Yeah. Yep. Then he talked to us about a little bit more about SLB, and then we told him like, "Oh yeah, we kind of know like a little bit about you guys, like because of Jaime and all that. He introduced us like to SLB, and I guess after that we went to like a Rush event, some wings, B-dubs, I think, yeah, B-dubs, and then we went to informational, and then I guess that's where we all decided like, yeah, let's do this.
Dang. Wait, so you and Gilby sort of had like a little bit of an inside scoop beforehand.
Yeah, it was more Gilby. He just like told me about it. Like it was Gilby that like mainly knew about it, like a lot more than me.
Gilby.
Yeah, like Gilby was like the one like, yeah, let's go, bro, let's go, like let's go, bro.
And now he's not around as much. I'm gonna say this again, but
yeah, he's the one that like knew all about this. Like I just got like a debrief, you know. And I didn't know much about like SLB, like, you know, he's the one that like knew the most.
But Luis, you went in there just in the dark, like you knew nothing.
Yeah, like I didn't really know anything. I know Gilby did tell me a little bit about SLB, and kind of what it was, and because I was like coming back from Omaha, and I was just like unpacking and stuff like that, and then he texted me. He's like, "Yo," he's like, "Are you back?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just got here." He's like, "Bro, let's go to like Free Stuff Sunday." So we did, and then kind of like Miguel said, we're just walking in the aisle, as you go, and we saw SLB, and then the boy Renee actually he came up to us, and then like he started talking to us, like, "Hey, like how are you guys doing? Like what's your guys' names?" And obviously we introduced each other a little bit, and then he started talking about like SLB, and then it did really like get my attention, cause like he mentioned like brotherhood, so like they have like fun, they do a lot of activities. They help out in the community, service. And so that's what, like, really caught me. I'm like, yeah, actually I'm kind of, like that, like, giving back to the community. And I like, doing other things for others as well. So I'm like, you know what? Like, why not? So eventually, I think, like, I don't know if it was 2 or 3 weeks later, they hosted, like, an informational. And then that's where we went. And they spoke a little more about SOB, like, the background of it, what it really is. And that's how pretty much we started. We got their contact info. They hit us up later on. And they're like, "Hey, like, are you guys actually down?" We were like, "Yeah, bro, we're down." So, ever since then, it just kind of happened, and we're here now. So
that's what's up. So I guess, we all experienced all that. But let's talk about the guys that helped us along the way. Who's your guys' pops?
My pops is Ethan Tejano Halman.
Yeah, my pops, is the, what's it called? Ruben Diablo, Beltran Capitano. Shout out to my pops.
The one and only.
The one and only, man. The one and only. Shout out to him. But yeah, I mean, he did help me out throughout the whole thing. You know, he was there for me whenever I needed something. So you know, I thank him for that. But yeah, you know.
Yeah, and how often do you guys hang out with your pops?
For me, it's like I haven't seen him in a while. Last time I saw him was at the stroll, or was it the? It was
Was it a stroll?
Oh, it was a yard show.
Yeah,
yard
that's
show.
what
Yep.
I'm thinking wrong. I'm thinking the
I
first.
forgot he
stroll.
showed up to that.
The yard show. Yeah, he showed up. You know, he showed up in a soccer uniform. You know.
Oh yeah, he came back from one of his games.
But yeah, that's the last time I saw him. He's a pretty busy guy. He's like, I think he's getting ready for law school, so he's focused on that.
Right.
So he's a pretty busy guy. You know, I still hit him up once in a while, like, hey, what's up? What's going on? How you been? You know, you still text. But he's just a busy guy. But I'll reach out and see like if we can hang out. You know.
Wish he was available for those games, man.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, for like me and my pops, like actually it's me and Gilby since we're like twins, you know.
Right.
Yeah, we wouldn't really hang out as much. I mean, but obviously, you know, we understand. You know, he's a busy guy. You know, he's always doing his own thing. You know, he has to go to work and stuff like that. But we did see him. When was it? I think it was like it was something like here in Lincoln when there were. What was it? The thing that we went to
What thing?
for the community service with Dule.
With Dule?
Yeah, when we went to the park to do the community service.
Oh, it was something with Latin. Centro de America.
There we go. Centro de America.
Centro de America.
Yeah, so his sister actually like pretty much helped like set up the whole thing. So she was like running it pretty much. So, you know, my pops showed up there and, you know, I saw him, you know, I was like glad to see him, you know, he said what's up and stuff like that. And we were just chilling there, like just chit-chatting for the most part. And then eventually, you know, we had to like start working, you know, like, okay, you know, it's time to wrap it up, you know, we got to start cleaning and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it was good to see him though, because it has been a minute. But, you know, just seeing him was like, it was a great thing. You know, like, it was good to know that he was doing great, so.
Yeah. I forget how often your pops travels. On Diablo, I feel like he's always like somewhere else, like every week.
Yeah, he's just a big traveler, man. He's always everywhere, you know.
Yeah, like I remember, like we talked to him a few times. Like he mentions how he goes to like a lot of other chapters as well.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I always find that so interesting. Like he actually has the time to still stop by all these chapters and just see what's going on there.
Yeah, I mean, besides like being busy, you know, he does like stop here for what's called here and there every time he can, just to like check on the chapter, you know, how we're doing, you know, which is good, you know. It's actually a good thing to not like forget about, you know, your chapter and stuff like that. So, you know, that's a good thing.
I think the last time I saw him was what was it? It was the the watch party for like the Minnesota-Nebraska football game that they had. You didn't go to that.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
You were out working.
Yeah, I was. Unfortunately, I was in Omaha during that time. But yeah, I heard it was pretty good though. You know, I heard there was a lot of fun. So I mean, that was good to hear.
Yeah. Me and Miguel were obviously were lucky enough to go. That felt like it was a great event there. You know, good seeing everybody there.
Yeah, spending some time together. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah. Obviously, we talking about like all those moments. We've obviously had a lot of moments with each other. Any ones we want to talk about that we can like actually talk about on the podcast?
Actually talk about on the podcast. Let's see. Probably. Oh yeah.
I know. There's gonna be like one or two involving me. I know, guys.
There is one involving you. I remember the first time. Actually, like all of us were hanging out, and it was Juan's birthday, and Miguel, you know, he was driving us around.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, he didn't have his glasses on,
which was stupid of you.
Yeah, bro, we were going the wrong way like most of the time. I remember he was about to like go into Dule too, because he did a U-turn and then he took like the shortcut to kind of like do a U-turn as well.
And when we mean the wrong way, we don't mean he just went he took the wrong turn, going the wrong direction.
Yeah,
we're on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, then the boy Dule, he was like, "What are you guys doing, bro?" He's like, "Who's driving, bro?" Yeah, but yeah, that was one of them. And then let's see the second one.
I remember that day also. Miguel found out that he's been driving for hell knows how long with his high beams on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to change those.
Yeah, because people were just hunking on it, the whole time.
Yeah. Every now and then somebody would be just like, "What the hell, dude?"
Yeah.
And I point out the blue light right when I get into his car. I was like, "Dude, you have your high beams." I was like, "No, I don't. Why would I have my high beams on?" I flick the thing off. He's like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, throughout the whole ride, bro. Those were like on high mode, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah, you're the people. You're the person that people get mad at driving across the street.
Yep.
Hey, I'm not the only one, man.
Yeah. Clearly, but like you're part of the problem. Come on.
Hey, but I stopped. That's a good thing.
For now.
At least now he knows when the high beams are off. So.
Right.
But yeah, the other one, let's see, it was the most recent one where actually, Edwin's car over here, his tire popped. Tire popped.
Not just once, twice.
Okay.
Actually, the first one was just him by himself.
Yeah. Okay. First one was me by myself. I was literally coming back from Walmart, getting stuff for my car, by the way, and then just riding along the road, blows out on me. I'm like, dude, what the heck? I'm literally right next to a roundabout. I don't know how far. I was gonna go to Discount Tire. It's gonna close in an hour. So I pretty much had to pull over. I pulled into some random elementary school, I think it was, and just started changing my tire as fast as I can just so I can make it to Discount Tire on time.
That's crazy.
Some random old guy pulled up right next to me, saw that I was changing my tires, like, "You need help there?" I was like, "Oh, no, it's okay. I got it." Then he pulled out, you know how y'all are on TikTok and then they pull up these random gadgets that could conveniently help you every now and then?
Yeah.
He pulls out this little handheld air pump, thinking, "Oh, maybe it's just out of air. Maybe it just needs some air." That did not help at all. It the tire blew up just a tiny bit. But no, I had to still keep cranking the thing just so I could get the tire off.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But yeah, the second time was actually with all of us pretty much. Yeah. When did it? Wait, you said it popped on the highway, right?
Yeah. So we were going out to Omaha, same tire, by the way. But at that time, I think there may have been a hole in that tire, but I was like, you know what, it's just maybe a tiny little hole. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I even filled it up with air. I was with Miguel.
Yeah.
Beforehand, and then just on the way to Omaha, just goes flat on us, and then I didn't fully realize it until we were fully in the middle of Omaha, which sucked.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy because I remember you did pull up to my house to pick me up. And then I told you, I'm like, dude, what the heck is wrong with your tire? Yeah. And then you're like, what you mean what's wrong with my tire? Then you came out, you saw it. And you're like, oh my goodness, no way.
Yeah, so I decided, you know what, screw it. I'm not going to deal with it. We're going to go hang out. We're going to do our thing. And then when we're going to head back, that's when we'll deal with the tire. And that's what we did.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was late at night too, But
4 guys just randomly changing a tire.
Yeah, we were able to fix it, thankfully. They were able to get back home safe. So that's all that matters. But yeah, it was just funny, just driving around with a flat tire. And so we finally decided to change it, man.
Yeah, Miguel was yelling at me every time we went over a rough bump, and you just hear just the metal.
Nah, dude, the boy Gilby, bro.
Oh yeah, Gilby too. Y'all were on me about that.
That was crazy.
What about you, Miguel? Any couple moments?
Yeah, there's a couple actually. I guess let's start with. I guess we're just doing some community service at the house. We're all actually doing community service.
Just helping out.
Yeah, just helping out the community. Cleaning a couple houses early in the morning. Where we actually where we had a bunch of tools, right? We all had different tasks. At the end of the day,
Borrowed tools.
Tools, by the way. But fun fact, all of us broke a tool.
We each broke something.
We each broke something.
This all the tools, man. There was a tarp that tore.
Yep.
There was a
shovel.
The rake.
Yeah, rake.
And then
someone
broke a car.
I wonder who.
It was actually a truck. The The part where you step on to get in the truck. Someone broke that. I wonder who it was.
I do wonder who that was.
Who wonder that?
I'm pretty sure he just looked at the camera too. So.
Come on, man.
Yeah, all I see is
It was the.
all I see is a big noise, big crack, and then the whole thing falls apart.
I was trying to get the tarp over over the leaves because you legally have to do that, and it was a terrible weld on the step. All right, I blame the welder. I blame the manufacturer. It was an old car.
This dude broke it. He looked at it. He was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah.
Honestly, if it wasn't that obvious that I broke it, I would have done everything to play it off like, oh yeah, that's been broken.
But at least it was an old truck though.
Yeah, good thing it was like an old truck that he didn't really care about.
I mean, Loki, he didn't say that it had like broken before.
Did he?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was already like pretty much like going, like breaking down like little by little, like pieces, you know. But yeah, I mean, you just made it worse that day.
Come on, man.
Just made it a lot worse that day.
I wouldn't say a lot worse. Look. We all broke something. We're all responsible for something. I just happened to break the most expensive thing, arguably.
Actually, the more like useful thing, that's what you broke.
Oh, a little step. That was the most useful thing.
Oh yeah. How else are you gonna get in?
The car wasn't even that high up. The car was not that high up.
But yeah, that was a pretty funny one.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had a feeling you guys would bring that up.
Yeah, that's probably like one of the funniest moments.
There's also that at least my brethren, the other community service thing.
Oh yeah, Juan talked about it a little bit, but the other podcast where we just go to Omaha or actually Gretna and then drive to Omaha and do this community service. At least of my brethren, where we just moved furniture. I think Juan talked about it a little bit.
Yeah, just a bit. No, he didn't go too in depth into it, but seemed like I wasn't able to go.
Yeah, I think you're the only one missing. Yeah, we gotta get those community hours in, man.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on that.
He was not down to wake up at what, 5 in?
Yeah, we had to wake up early, man.
Because like I also had work.
It was actually dueling, man. We could have waked up like at 6, right?
Yeah, dude. This dude was so it was like the first time we told him. I was like, hey, bro, like you're down to go. Like they give you 4 hours, like automatically. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go. And then we told him like around 6. Dude, this dude was ready at 5 in at Harper. He was like, he called us. He was like, yo, are you guys almost done? I'm outside. I'm like, bro, it's barely 5. Like, we don't go till 6. And he was just, well, too bad. I'm already here. So, well, guess what? We had to leave early.
That's daily for you, man.
Yeah. He was like, I mean, he does, like, drive. Not too fast, I would say.
Irresponsibly.
Nah, not irresponsibly, but it was just a little slow, you know. But, yeah, that's the same reason why he wanted to go early as well. Because he was like, yeah, like, we can go slow. You know, we didn't got to take our time. Yeah.
Well,
we did get there, like, on time, though. Exactly at 7. And, like, the community service started at 7:15.
Yeah. I guess. All right. So it worked out.
It worked out pretty much. You know, I was not happy, like, the fact that we had to be up early. But
yeah, you never like waking up early.
I don't. It is, till this day, I don't.
Miguel,
but it is what it is.
I think you brought up something to me before about how this man sleeps.
Oh, yeah, all the time, man. This dude sleeps his alarms off, man. He's just like, I don't know, he sleeps through them. Like, there's one time, actually, I think I didn't have class that day. But I usually wake up at 9 to go to the gym on I think it was a Thursday. Because usually Thursdays, first semester, I only have one class, which is at 8. But it got canceled, so I woke up like at 9. And then this dude was still snoring. And I wake up, right? I wake up hearing his alarm, and that alarm is loud as hell. And basically, it's still going on. Like, it went out like 5 times, and he was still sleeping. I don't know how I didn't hear that alarm. But yeah, I had to like tell him like, "Yo, bro, turn your alarm off, bro." I had to wake him up, bro. And he was like, "Oh, my bad, bro."
Yeah, and even today,
I don't know.
it happened again today. This dude was like taking a little nap in the office, and just me and Juan were just chilling in there, and then you hear an alarm going off. I was like, okay, it's probably just Luis's alarm. You know, just to remind himself to get up from the nap. Nothing about it, right? then it goes on for like 2 straight minutes before I get annoyed enough to be like, all right, why the hell isn't he taking his alarm off? I go over there. I see that this dude has not moved an inch. An inch from his original position. I pick up his phone. That alarm is still going off. And I try like moving it closer to him so he could like get the hint. Like, bro, wake up. Your alarm's going off. Nothing. I tried pressing the volume button thinking, oh, maybe I'll just make it louder so this dude wakes up.
Yeah.
Nah, it just cancels the alarm and puts it on snooze or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it does that.
No wonder I woke up and it said like snooze whatever, and I'm like, what the heck? Like I never did that.
Yeah, no, that's what I did. And then, yeah, I was like, why isn't he like? For a second, I thought it was the fact. Did you have your AirPods in?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but still, like, how do you not notice it?
Wait, because what's it called? Because you can't hear it, right? When the alarm goes off, you can't hear it through the AirPods. It's just
No, it's actually from the phone.
right. I think that's why I couldn't hear it.
What? Wait, do you have pros?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, still,
I was listening to music though.
I guess, but like the music stops.
Yeah, I mean, I was already like deep into the sleep though.
He was getting that REM sleep, bro.
Clearly, dude, I should have just turned your music on and see how long it took you to notice.
Probably.
And you had the balls to say, "Man, I didn't even sleep at all." Like bull.
Hey, you know what you should have done, bro? You should have turned on your speaker and blast that thing.
Dude, that was my original idea. Because like my speakers, and I was just gonna connect it, play the same thing, but put it right next to him.
Damn, you were gonna like pop my ears, bro.
Nah, he would probably still be sleeping.
He probably would. Let's be honest. You had the AirPods in and everything. You would not be able to hear it anyway.
I'm sorry, bro. When I go to sleep, I go to sleep. Like you can't wake me up no matter what you do.
It is true. Like one time I did shower, he was sleeping. I didn't know he was sleeping. I thought he was awake. And I shower with music, so I had my JBL speaker full blast. Blasting that thing in the shower, man. I open the doors, no, nothing, bro. He's still sleeping, bro. And basically, I don't know, he's sleeping until, I don't find out until I turn off my music, I'm done showering. And then I'm brushing my teeth in the sink, and I hear the snoring from his room. I'm like, damn, bro, this guy's sleeping, I didn't know. There's no way he slept through the music. I was like, no way.
There could be a fire alarm going off. And
No, literally.
Wait, did that actually happen?
Yeah, it actually happened once. Well, it was like a test alarm, pretty much.
Right.
It wasn't a real one. But yeah, I woke up. Well, I didn't wake up actually. Yeah, I did wake up eventually though, and it was still going on. I mean, but like I woke up exactly to the part where it said, "Oh, this is just like a test alarm. Like no need to evacuate or whatever." And then I'm like, I bet. I went back to sleep.
Like, come on, bro. That takes a while for that to kick in, I think, too.
Yeah. So I just went back to sleep. I'm like,
So you're telling me you guys...
not going to worry about it.
You have a lofted bed that is close to the alarm. It's
Actually,
right above you.
it's on his
It's
side.
on my
it's on your
side,
side of
but
the-
I was gone.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Yeah, I have early classes. Last year, actually, I would have like 8 a.m.s every day, so I'd be like awake early.
That's me this semester, bro. That sucks.
Yeah,
8 a.m.s every day. 8 a.m.
maybe it's for the best, dude. I mean,
That's not, bro.
fix your sleeping habits.
Nah, bro. I go to sleep like around 12, sometimes 1, depending on what I'm doing. Then
At 7 hours. Or okay, if you wake up at like 7 hours, 6 hours.
that's exactly that. Six is not enough.
That is enough.
For you, not for me. I need like 10. Or at
Sleep
least
earlier.
8. I can't. I don't like sleeping early.
Oh, come on. You're doing it to yourself.
I don't like sleeping early.
You're doing it to yourself.
Yeah, basically, yeah, but I don't know. That's just me, though. I don't like going to bed early. If it's before 12, yeah, I'm not going to bed.
Come on.
Yeah,
Yup.
that's just me, though.
You gotta take a little lesson from Miguel here. You wake up on time.
Yeah, I do, but like sometimes I don't go to sleep. Like this whole week, man, I've been lacking, man. I'll be sleeping till like 3.
Dang.
Yeah, I've been doing some stuff late at night.
Give a little context, please.
I go to sleep late, like Sunday. I didn't go to sleep till like probably 4.
Dude.
I had an 8:30 class. Math.
4 hours only.
Yeah, 4 hours.
Whatever happened to responsibility?
And next,
Hey, no, he did go, though, so
I
that
did
is
go.
responsibility.
I did go though. I did go.
Okay,
I did
okay.
go to class. I still woke up.
Maybe if you guys had better sleep schedules, we would have had this episode out sooner.
Yeah, it was a rough day on Monday, and then Monday again, I slept probably till like I'd say 3. Only a little bit less hour less.
1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour less.
And then yesterday, I didn't go to sleep till like 2.
Hey, it's just funny because he just keeps going 1 hour less, 1 hour less, 1 hour less.
I'm like, that's it. I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know.
Eventually, I'll get back to going to sleep like at 11 or 12.
Who knows? Maybe today might be the same.
I won't. I don't doubt it.
Oh no,
Yeah.
this week I've been lacking, man. I've been lacking.
We got to get back in, you
Yeah.
know,
All right.
back in progress.
All right. Might as well move on to another topic here. Hobbies. You guys have been, I'd say, some of the more outdoorsy people ish. Probably Miguel a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
So, like, what hobbies you like to do? What interests you?
I guess one of my favorite things. Well, actually, I would do it a lot in the summer. In high school too. I'd like to golf. Golfing. Have you guys been golfing?
Oh yeah, golf.
Yeah, golf.
Nah, only Top Golf. That's about it.
Top golf.
Ah, man.
Only Top Golf.
Is this what they do out in Lexington? Golf?
Nah, I'm not everyone, but like I guess I would go out golf courses, like golf. It's fun. I don't know if y'all been golfing. It's pretty fun though, like.
I'm a big sports guy. I barely pay attention to golf.
No, it's just like playing it. I don't watch it. Like I just play like golf. Swing once in a while. I haven't gone though because it's cold, but
Yeah, fair
probably
enough.
go this summer. Probably other things I probably like to do is like I like to play soccer a little bit. Once in a while, like kick the ball around.
Yeah, one of our better players.
Yeah, and then rarely, I guess, run. I haven't done that in a while. I guess, but I probably need to get back into that.
The cross country guy doesn't like to run.
I was back in my prime.
Back in your prime.
Back in prime. No, I'm not in that. I'm not in that position no more. But I plan on doing a half marathon.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I just need to get back to training.
Okay.
But maybe we'll try a half marathon, see what happens, see where we're at.
And obviously, Luis, you're joining him, right?
Nah, I'm not.
Okay.
I wish I could, but not.
Yeah, we'll see how
I'm not
that
in
goes.
good condition to run a whole marathon.
It's a half marathon.
Half marathon. Probably like a quarter of a marathon. Not a half marathon.
Give me 1 mile. That's all. I'm doing.
Hey, I could probably try to do a mile at least.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Other than that, probably other sports, probably, just watching UFC.
Yeah.
Big fan of UFC.
I feel like all of us are big fans of like just fighting.
Yeah, I'm more of a UFC guy than a boxing guy. It's
Boxing, man.
it's more.
Hey, we did watch that
Oh yeah, the Canelo Crawford
fight.
It was
That was good.
alright, but
I thought it was great.
Yeah, it was great. But I'm more a fan of UFC.
that's-
More action. Bigger stars.
That
Yeah.
whoa.
Bigger stars.
We're not gonna get into that. Or else
Why?
this podcast is gonna get a little too long. All right, what about you, Luis? I know you got one of the you're a little bit more talented in other ways.
Yeah, I mean, I do play the guitar. I mean, that's something I love to do, no matter what day it is or what time it is.
Yep, posted
Yeah.
all over your socials.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I have a guitar with me, that's all I'm doing all night. But yeah, I like playing my guitar. I like playing soccer. I also like working out. I haven't been working out recently before you say something. Because I know you will.
Okay,
But yeah,
okay.
I look, you've been lacking this whole year since the beginning. I haven't gone to the gym, which is bad.
Fair.
But I do have an excuse for that. My knee is not its best. So,
You don't have to be doing cardio. You just got to be just.
well, still,
No.
obviously, I want to be training legs. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah,
But I mean, it's not like you're probably not a big fan of leg day anyway.
I am.
Really?
I'm not a big fan, but I have to. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So I'm like in the middle.
So
I don't complain about it.
you deal with it.
I deal with it. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, my knee has to get back, in good conditions, hopefully soon, because we're doing intramural sports, so we gotta cook, man. We gotta cook. Our first game was not the best.
Oh my god.
We lost, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
Say what else happened in that game?
Yeah, it is what it is.
We lost. Like 7-0.
6-0. Yeah.
Dude, and then that game ended because Gilby gave somebody a concussion.
Dude, everything happens to Gilby.
In the odd chances that that person is watching for some reason, we are sorry.
We apologize for what happened.
Yeah, that was just that was something.
Yeah. Because first, what's it called?
I think it's just the fact that we're all pretty short. These guys were like pretty tall, so like we get under them easily.
Yeah.
And then just Gilby, being his height, he just like hit,
Yeah, because obviously the other team was like trying to do a header, and then Gilbert was trying to like kick it out pretty much, but like headering it at the same time, so it just kind of collapsed, type of thing. So that ended the game pretty much because the other player was not feeling well.
Yeah, and they just came up to like, hey, you guys are losing like 6-7-0.
Yeah, we're just gonna call it a day.
Yeah.
Not even a chance to make a comeback though. Not even a chance.
Oh well, right?
But yeah, I mean, like I said, guitar, gym, soccer. I also do like watching boxing and stuff like that. Especially when Canelo fights, man. Just got to be proud of it. When he wins. Unfortunately, he didn't win this one, but unfortunately, he didn't win this one. But it is what it is. He's gonna make a comeback.
Let's go Crawford. But okay.
Yeah. Hey, low-key, I do support Crawford as well because he is from Omaha. So
yeah,
we got to give him that. He did good.
I'm not Mexican, so I don't got no ties to it.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, okay.
You can still support.
That's fair.
But yeah, just those hobbies, are some of the things that I like to do on a regular basis.
All right. But yeah, so I don't know how long we've been recording for. I probably should be checking that. But just to be safe, I feel like now is about the time we should start wrapping up. So obviously, like we did the last few episodes, or just really the last episode, the mailbox. Do you guys, because this is our second time recording this, do you guys remember what the questions were?
Kind of. I remember one.
I remember Gilby's.
Oh, Gilby's, yeah.
God damn it, Gilby.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that question.
It's looking outdated.
Yeah,
Right?
It's getting a little outdated.
I think we should scratch it.
No. I am calling Gilby out for this one. We're gonna. I'm making sure I say your question nice and clear first. What is 4.3 plus 2.4? For all you mathematicians out there, that's 6.7.
It's not 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty dead, man.
Yeah. To be fair, it was not when we first recorded.
Low-key, when he asked that question, it was like
It was starting to die out.
in its prime.
It was in its prime. Yeah.
Right now it's like fading away little by little. So I don't think. But either way, it's 6-7.
Yeah,
Not
6-7.
Not much of a hype, I would say.
Yeah,
But
yeah. This is that would have been, or this is technically the third straight episode that we've had that mentioned.
Yep. Exactly.
So thanks, Gilby. But anyway.
Yeah. What were the other questions though?
All right. So this one's from good old T Dodd. And, him claiming himself one of the best strollers in the chapter right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's gonna ask what you guys' favorite strolls. I feel this is more tailored toward Luis because you've been one of the more predominant strollers in our line.
Yeah. Let's see. Probably I'd have to say, "Give It to Me, Baby." That one, Rick James.
Mm-hmm.
Wipe Me Down, and Nuck If You Buck. Yeah, I just feel like those are like the more strolls that have like a lot of movements. So it's like it like tires you like pretty quick. You get tired like right away.
Do we talk about the new one?
Oh yeah, by the way, we do have a new one. We do have a new stroll.
Like confirmed.
Confirmed. It is confirmed. We don't know when we're gonna do it yet, but hopefully you guys will see it soon. So hopefully you'll like it. But yeah, the boy Miguel over here. He doesn't really know a lot of strolls, but we're gonna get him to.
Yeah. I mean, right now
we're gonna get him to learn the strolls. That's the goal.
I know one stroll.
Yeah, one stroll.
Which is my favorite stroll, by the way.
Well, no.
Yeah. Bet
No.
Seen other strolls too, but this was my favorite though. Nasty.
Yeah, it's a smooth one. It's
Smooth criminal type.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite one.
But I feel like once you start learning more strolls, you'll actually
be like,
enjoy
okay,
more,
yeah. But yeah, hopefully our goal is to get the boy Miguel to learn, more of the strolls so that we can pop out more every time we do them.
Yeah.
So
I want to see.
And Edwin too, because how much do you know? Two?
Like I know Nasty pretty well, but I'm also what was the one we have alongside the Gammas? What's that? That's not Conteo, definitely. It's why is this slipping? Miami Jiggle.
There we go.
That's the one.
Miami Jiggle. That was pretty good.
I like that one. It gets you tired quickly, but that's a cool one. I do like that one. And what was the other one? whatever. It's slipping me. If I have my own episode, I'll probably bring it up. But
But yeah, hopefully Edwin and Miguel are gonna learn the strolls soon, so that way we can just pop out whenever.
yeah, at least me and Miguel are wanting to learn. We need with the people we want to see. Dooley, we want to see. Dooley. Get them out there. Get them on the floor.
Not just Dule, Gilby.
The boy Gilby too, the boy Dule. Hopefully all of us will learn eventually.
The day I see Dooley stroll will be one of the happiest days of my life.
I'd probably give him a kiss in the forehead if he does.
We're all gonna give him a nice big group hug. We're all gonna be
a big group hug.
Yeah, we're gonna be throwing him up in the air. Yeah, let's go, Dooley.
Yeah, like some coach celebration type.
Yeah,
throwing them up in the air. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, you guys learn the new strolls. I mean, the strolls soon, and then that new stroll is gonna come out soon as well. So hopefully you guys like it.
Yeah. All right, and then last question. Do I say who this is from? Because this is the one that was worded poorly.
I guess you could say it.
Respectfully.
I guess you could say
go for it.
Go
for it.
Just to be nice, they know who they are. I mean, we know what you mean, but like. All right. Luis and Miguel. What do you think about Luis, Miguel?
Oh, so pretty much, Miguel, what do you think about me, and then what I think about you?
Exactly, or what could have been said. What do you guys think about each other?
Yeah. But it's worded towards you pretty much, so you can start, and then I'll go.
Yeah, what I think about Luis is, he's a chill guy. He's cool, good roommate.
You can always call him out right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Put wood in the fire.
Aside from the snoring, I don't mind. I don't mind. We have our own rooms now, so I can't hear him. Really.
Okay.
Yeah, but we respect our size. We're both like clean persons. We like to maintain our stuff clean. The kitchen clean. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt cleaning. But we gotta get it done. We just respect each other. Like we kind of have like the same I guess like things we do, like keep like things clean. Like we agree on stuff. So he's pretty chill. Haven't had any problems. So yeah, we're always I'd say we're always together every day.
All right, how nice. All right, and Luis?
Yeah, pretty much kind of like Miguel said. We're both...
You can always put wood in the fire.
Nah. I don't have anything bad to say about him. He's pretty chill. He's a good roommate. He does help me out whenever he can. So yeah. I thank him for that. He's always there. But yeah, I mean, most of the time we're just there, chilling at the house. We don't have anything that we don't respect. I would say, we respect each other pretty well. I respect his privacy. He respects mine. So we just keep everything in the middle. It's just neutral. There's no yeah. So it's pretty good.
Hey, love to see it. But yeah, that is the last of the mailbox there. So hopefully next time we get some more questions coming in. Always stay tuned to the Instagram, Lincoln Betas. I believe that's our socials.
Yep.
So
whoa, hold on. What you mean? I believe.
I'm not saying anything set in stone in case I get anything wrong. All right.
It is. You gotta be sure about it.
It's Lincoln Betas on Insta. Go check it out.
There you go.
But so we're gonna be wrapping up here. So anything you guys want to say? Shout out your socials. Shout out anything you guys are up to. Feel free. Mike's yours.
Not much, but just stay tuned for the next episode. We don't know when it's gonna come out, but hopefully not too long like this one did. But just stay tuned.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I will say for people tuning in, once how I'm kind of running things. Once you get your own episode, I feel like you are also set to be a co-host. So maybe you guys will be in the co-host chair next to me. So
yeah, maybe
we'll see. But yeah, anything else, Miguel?
Nah, just shout out to my pops.
Shout out to your pops. No love from you.
Shout out to my pops as well. Shout out to all the bros out there. Much love. So yeah.
Love it. All right, so that'll be all for today, guys. Next up, we should be getting some unexpected guests. I guess that's the best way to put it. Some people that we probably have not had on the podcast before, and I don't mean just betas. Or maybe we will. Who knows? Otherwise, I don't think I'm missing anything.
Nah, I think you're good.
Everything.
Think we're good?
You call it.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you next time.